Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich.
Hannah, we just heard that your son was talking about zebra sharks, and now
We just heard your son was talking shit.
He was probably talking shit. And yeah, he was talking about zebra sharks. He was like, yeah, grab that book over there. And I was like, okay, it'll be super quick. Most children's books are alphabetical and all this stuff. But he has two like pretty legitimate nonfiction shark books. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And he was like, no, I can find it. And then he was sitting there like, going through the whole book. I was like, bro, I don't have time for this. Like, but he was like, can I tell you about it tomorrow? Can we read the book tomorrow? Like, yeah, buddy, let's do that in the morning, because right now is not a great time.
They're sluggish and usually found resting on the sea bottom, sometimes using their pectoral fins to prop up the front part of their bodies and face into the current with their mouths open to facilitate respiration.
Huh.
I thought that was
There you
going to
go.
be more interesting. I'm sorry. That was nothing.
That was beautiful.
I like that the Lich looks like he's wants a beer, or he just had one, or he's had too many.
He's just staring at the table, waiting for some bread to show up. Like, oh my god!
Those gummies kicked in like just a minute ago.
Well, I
He
suppose...
he ate a couple too many.
On that
He ate
account.
What do you guys think of the old background here?
I like it.
And our new home.
I like this.
Excuse me.
Mhm. I like
Cass
it as
said,
well.
Cass gave me a good idea. We can change the background based on where we're at,
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
right?
That's fun.
Yeah,
I don't know why I started taking a bite of this. I'm just very, very hungry.
that's okay.
The color
Um,
pattern in young
get your
sharks
fill,
is dark
bro.
brown above the right and yellow below.
I'm hungry right now. I just don't know what the hell I want to eat.
Are you still reading about zebra sharks?
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I just
Eric
want
will
fried
not be
chicken.
joining us tonight. He has some big boy work to do in the morning, which is 5:30 for him. So what is that for us? Like, that's not as bad for us. It's early for him.
6:30.
Yeah, it's still fucking early, so he won't be able to
Yes.
join us tonight, unfortunately. But
Bye,
that's
Eric. Sorry,
okay.
I love you.
I will go ahead and drive JR for him until he can join us again.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
That's
Wunderbar.
4:30
Until then.
actually.
4:30, good golly, old Molly. So yeah, so I
Hey.
suppose I'll have you guys go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh shit! I had my shit up.
So
Oh.
welcome to Amateur D&D. We've got Clay.
Hi, I'm Jason, and I play Clay Sterling the fourth. And I rolled. Oh shit! Sorry. Yep, that's how we do this now. I rolled a
Yep.
16.
16. One better than last week for J. Clay.
Improvement.
Clay the J.
Jake.
Coming up to the top there, we've got Snickerdoodle.
I'm Derek, and I play Snickerdoodle, and I've got a 13 today.
A 13. And I just realized that I have done it wrong twice in a row, so let's correct this and come down to Dustin.
Hello, I'm Dustin and I play Elron. I rolled a wonderful 22.
Very nice. Coming around the clock to our 5 o'clock position, we've got Chase. Damn it! No, we've got Josh.
Oh.
Damn it.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Figure
I play
out.
Chase, and I've got an initiative of 18.
Ooh, look at everybody today.
Heyo.
And then last but not least of our party members, we have Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I play Airless, and I rolled a dirty 20 for my initiative.
Same as last week. Let's do it to it.
Mhm.
And of course, I'm your Dungeon Master, David, and I am currently going to be rolling for both Nimble and JR. Nimble is with an 8, and JR is going to come in with a 15. Although I don't know if he's actually going to need it at all. We will see.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, so with
Yeah.
that, I guess let's go ahead and do a recap. So last time on Amateur D&D, our heroes found themselves in an awkward position as Embervale thugs burst into the Salty Spark alchemy shop demanding to talk with the owner, Lyra Flintspark, alone. The party refused to leave, and a fight broke out, with the party killing the thugs with the assistance of an unexpected ally, JR, a halfling man that was in the same graduating class as the Initiate Protectors. After disposing of the bodies so Lyra wouldn't be held responsible, JR brought our heroes to an old temple of Gargoth, where he had been holed up. We take you now to Amateur D&D, already in progress. So you guys are, in fact, in the back room here that looked like JR has maybe cleaned out a little bit of this destroyed church. You guys, he sat you in all around the table, and he brought you here essentially so you guys could have a conversation that wasn't in the middle of a shop where you just killed a bunch of people.
Fair.
Sick.
I appreciate that.
Go.
That's sick.
What?
All right, man. So what's going on? What's pretty nice? It's a nice little like private talking room we got in. But you don't
Thank
think
you! I'm
don't think-
Eric's character!
Oh goodness, are you?
Oh wait, is that
Oh,
not...
good.
I don't think that's what he sounded like. I mean,
Is that
not-
maybe
Yeah.
my memory's fucked
Yeah,
up.
man.
Yikes.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I was wearing my
Did he,
headphones
like,
too long
snort a
last
bunch
time.
of crack
No,
before he
no,
came over here? Like,
No, let's.
I've been
let's let him
working
do
on that
for an
all
hour.
day.
Yes.
I've
No,
been
he
working
needs
on
to
it all
stick
day.
with
Is
it.
that not what he sounds like?
Stick with it.
I don't know.
dare
I just
you
didn't
to do
remember.
that.
It was just startling to hear
I
it
just really
loudly.
don't
It
think
just
he
startled
sounded
me
like
more than
that.
anything. I don't
maybe
remember,
it's a knee-jerk
but
reaction. No.
but yeah. So just real quick, he brought us here to
Yes.
say he wanted to talk to us about this shadow. What are they called again? I have it written.
The
down.
Ember Veil.
Embervale group, right?
Yeah, and the sticky note.
All right, man. So, what do you know about this Embervale? I really like. You don't think anyone's gonna hear us here? Like this place isn't bugged or something? No magical, rocky
Bugs?
I
talky
mean,
type things.
I haven't done any sort of like detect magic spells, as I do not have that. But feel free. I've been pretty safe here for the last few weeks, so should be fine.
Yeah, I detect magic. I cast detect magic.
That's
Is that
probably a
10
good
minutes?
idea.
It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, up to 10 minutes. Nice. Yeah, you don't detect anything in this area out of the ordinary besides, obviously, the magic users getting orders off of them. So nothing, no sort of magical bug.
Okay, and then I will just keep that up while we have this conversation then.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so what do you want to know? What's going on here?
I'm
I
guessing we
brought
need
cheese.
You brought
Yeah,
cheese?
yeah,
She
JR,
brought cheese, and
no,
now I have to, like, talk to you.
sorry,
Oh,
JR,
I thought
don't.
this was JR telling us this.
No, I was gonna play that because you were talking, but no, JR, I
Damn,
actually
we
don't need
should've.
any cheese right now. So,
We have some
uh,
charcuterie board to get this whole thing going.
You see
Oh,
JR,
how
like,
sweet.
turned around, he's got a whole plate, and he's just like, fine, he just sets it aside.
Oh, thanks.
oh, sweet. You know,
I-
my
I'm
dad
gonna-
would always get really upset whenever he would make a snack tray, and then me and my brother would just eat it all. But I mean, this is bringing back memories right now. So, guys, I'm guessing we need to know about this Embervale, man. Like, what's the lowdown? Like, who's the big bad? Where are they at? Do you know, like,
How
They have,
many
like,
of them are there?
they got a main base? That's pretty obvious, I'm guessing.
It's less obvious than you would think. I've been here for a while now trying to get the lowdown on him. I know that a person called Zibard has some sort of connections to the Embervale. I don't know who that is. There are a dozen different buskers out trying to make money any different day. I don't know if any of them are this Zabard or not. But I do know that whoever that person is, they have something to do with the Valenport chapter, at least, of the Embervale.
Oh,
I also
anything.
do have.
It's all
We
over
talked to
all over the
Didn't
island.
we talk to Zabard?
There's
You did
chapters
not
of
talk to the
this?
Zabard.
That wasn't the guy at Valenport when we docked our ship and.
That was
Snickerdoodle?
Captain Alaric.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
he was friendly. He was on our side.
Oh yeah.
For
Um,
his name.
he also says, I have I actually have some suspicions about the Salty Spark Alchemy shop. That's why I was poking around there. I followed those four thugs in there. I've been watching those guys particularly for a while. They're obviously in Bervale, but they seem to have some sort of deal with Lear in there. So I thought I would poke around, and that's when you guys got in the fight with them. Um, I'm not sure exactly what's going around. I've surveilled the shop for a few weeks, and I noticed that every once in a while, somebody will just walk in and walk out with an entire barrel of something. Um,
Huh.
I've never seen her customers order that much. I don't know how they could be buying barrels, so it's just really suspicious to me. Um, and then there's also something about a drug trade that's happening here. Something called Dream Flake. I don't know if you've noticed any of the people around here.
Oh yeah, the ones we
Yes.
saw in that
Yes,
alley.
we
Yeah.
definitely noticed a few.
They were kind of zombie.
Yeah, so they're flaked out. They're
Man, I'm
basically
into the all natural stuff, but you get into that like chemical
oh,
based stuff.
100%.
Ugh.
Completely on board with that, brother. That these people live in a dreamlike hallucination state when they're flaked out.
Flaked out.
It
Hold on,
seems
I have to type.
it seems to be a way of pacifying the population around here because nobody seems to want to do anything. Anybody who gives a shit is in danger. Anybody who could help is taken care of, or they're too intimidated, or they're flaked out. Man, it's like I'm telling you, it's not great. I don't
Wait,
know
quick
how they're
question.
moving this. Yes.
Okay, okay, so we don't know how they're moving the stuff yet. Other question, are there other shops that have the same type of looking deal like the alchemy shop did? Like that people are coming in and like saying, "Hey, pay up because like for protection and that kind of stuff."
He shakes his head. He goes, "No, I haven't. I haven't seen that anywhere else. I don't know that those guys were supposed to be doing that. I don't think if I'm correct about her shop having something to do with the Imbervale or with this drug trade or both. I don't know. Um, but if she does have something to do with it, I don't see why people would be shaking her down, which leads me
Yeah.
to think that maybe they're not supposed to be there. But again, that's all I can tell you. I've only been able to kind of watch for a few weeks, and most of these people are just walking around, flaked out of their minds.
I can't even imagine what that's like. And I take like a big swig of my beer cup.
I know, I'm like take a big hit off my thing, and he's drinking.
That must be
Yeah.
just crazy. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
even
crazy.
imagine.
I can't even imagine. Yeah, no joke. Like,
Another
Yeah,
swig.
wow.
It's crazy. You see JR sticks out his arm and he wraps a little string around it and he puts it there.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Fucking insane, man, as he injects his arm.
Shit got dark.
They call
Yes.
this shit haste, man.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Do you wonder how it's so fast?
I mean, I don't wonder now.
Pure speed, man.
But yeah, that's kind of what he's noticed so far. Like he said, he's been kind of keeping an eye on this place for a few weeks now, and that's what he's deduced.
So, how do we get to Zabar?
That is a good question.
So you're not really sure who he is 100%, right? He makes money around town or something.
So I know that he's running some sort of operation around here. I have a feeling it has to do something with coordinating shipments of the drug. But like I said, there are so many people out here trying to make a buck playing their instrument that I can't be sure who it is. It'd be super easy to collect money that way for sure. Under the table without anybody noticing.
Tips,
But
tips in the hat. Yeah.
exactly, yeah. I haven't had the time to figure out who's pulling the strings.
Where would be the best place to go?
It's the most seedy part of the town. Maybe.
Well, there's not a whole lot going on around here.
You
I
don't think
know
there's
that
like a local base, or if you had an idea of where you see people go in?
man, the only place I can think of would probably be the Valenport Inn. It's got a bunch of people there, might be good cover. I know that there's plenty of corrupt guards, but I doubt they would be so bold as to use a guard compound. A lot of these places are empty, man. It's people who lived in Valenport that fled down the river to Axes, and the houses are basically unoccupied because of the law that says that no refugee can take up housing, when it was left back.
Okay.
So
Any
it's
houses that would be more suspicious that would.
that's what I'm saying, man. There's quite a few houses. It's not a very big port, but there's a few houses, and I haven't been able to get into any of them. It's poking around here is dangerous. You don't know who's on whose side.
Okay.
Maybe we should start with the inn and just
That's
see
kind-
who's around.
Yeah, that's
Over
kind of
there.
what I'm thinking too.
Always
Then
a good
if-
start.
How's everyone feeling anyway, adventuring wise? Y'all are
I'm
getting ready?
pretty
Take a load off?
tired and weak, man. I think we need to check into an inn just so at least we have a spot to sleep.
Man, what time is it? And I look out the window a little bit.
Sun's going down. It's getting into the evening now.
Oh, okay. Man, and then Chase's stomach's rumbling. Ugh. Man, I'm getting pretty hungry.
I could take a nap.
All right, to the end.
I could take a
Ah,
fat cat
yeah.
nap.
Completely beat up and bruised and bloodied, and I'm like, yeah, I suppose I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
Like
you
just
think so?
bleeding. Like you're
Like,
still
if you want
bleeding
to take
out.
a nap, that's fine. I'll take a nap too.
Can somebody help
I'm
me
just
walk
assuming-
there? I'm like,
I'm just assuming you say that in between drinks of the mug.
it
trying
helps
to dull
dull
the
the pain.
Yeah.
And
So
you're drinking all our stout.
So yeah, before you guys go, JR does say, all right, yeah, if you guys want to head to the inn, I've got something I want to go check out. I'm gonna head back and talk to Lear about something. I could use the help of somebody small and stealthy. Do you mind if I take the kid with me?
The glass cannon.
No,
No,
nimble.
cannon.
Like, what is wrong with you? Nimble.
I'm
Yeah,
ready to go
go
on
for it.
another adventure.
I don't know if I trust this guy this much.
I fully
yet.
trust him.
With Nimble?
Nimble, what
He's
do you
our only
think about it?
translator, man.
Oh, another? Well, sorry, sir. He wasn't a protector, but he was in the program, and that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Oh.
man, sorry, I kind of
I
forgot
can-
about that. That's
All right.
true.
That's true.
I can translate languages. I just need 10 minutes to cast a spell.
Okay,
Oh,
so worse if we
perfect.
had to, we'd be all right. Okay.
I'm
Yes.
glad to know I'll be missed.
Hey, Nimble, do you have any way to make like a loud noise or like firework or
Give-
something just in case you
Give
need help?
Nimble a Rocky Talkie.
Hell yeah, good idea.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. All right, and then yeah, who's the fastest of us? Airless, you need to have the other end.
The fastest.
Yeah, I was like fastest. I mean,
Well,
I have the.
I'm just
flying
saying, if
speed,
something's
though,
wrong
yeah.
with Nimble and he's like, "Hey, help, I'm dying,"
He's
I
got
want
a
the
spoof.
fastest of us to get there.
Got a spoof there.
Mhm.
Miss Airless is pretty fast.
I'm pretty speedy.
Because if she hears
And-
first, she can throw the talkie and go. You know, like
And,
Right.
and,
Drop
and
it.
then
And she
I'm not-
always says over.
Of course, that's the only way to use it. Otherwise, it
And-
doesn't work. Elron.
I kind of give everybody just kind of a quizzical look. Like, are we really gonna send the little guy with the little guy here back
Yeah,
to a place?
He's not a
that-
possession we own.
you're going to
He
go
wants
talk to Lyra, yes?
go.
I,
You're
uh,
gonna go
I
talk to
know,
Lyra.
yeah.
but
Also,
but I'm
not
also
to
like, that's
not to
our
be that
sending
guy.
stone.
not to be that guy, Elf. I am also about 20 years older than you are. I might be small, but I'm not a little guy. All right.
Oh,
This is a
fuck.
grown
Also,
man.
Got put on blast.
None of that was said out loud. It was in my head. Okay.
Well, then how did
You were
everybody
having
else hear
It
it?
sounded out
here.
loud. Oh, your
Sounded like you were
quizzical,
talking to us.
your quizzical look had a lot of depth to it.
No.
That's how well we know each other these days.
But I'm just sitting there thinking, like, do I really want to send one of our sending stones?
You can always
Hmm.
recover it.
Yeah, we're going to rest. And think of if something's actually going to happen to Nimble, David has to narrate both sides of him trying to hurt Nimble.
Oh God! So if it's a
Like,
win-win.
it's-
Either nothing
yeah,
happens
it's-
and he's fine, or
yeah,
we get to
or
watch that.
Yeah, we
David
can
gets
also
to go toe to toe with himself.
Yeah.
we can also mama bird it a little bit and like we can call him too. We can be like, Nibble, how's
Be
it going?
real, terrible, obnoxious about it.
No. If you're gonna do that, then you don't get to hold the walkie-talkie.
I would never do that, and I hold it a little closer to my chest. I would never ever
No.
do that.
Because I don't
No.
want you messing up what they're doing over there either. I just want to ask, are you good?
I'm never gonna do that. I'm gonna
This
put it
is
in my
like when the
pocket.
monster's gonna pass you and your phone goes off.
Your mom's calling you.
Hmm.
I say we do
No,
it and see what happens.
I understand, Elron. I have reservations, but I mean I do trust them. Why do you need the small one?
Excuse me, I
And
was
I'm
Yeah.
finishing my
talking to
chewing.
talking
JR.
to JR.
All that cheese
Uh-huh.
over there.
We're
Well-
giving you our trusted friend to be in protection of and use for a thing. What are you using him for?
Well, my plan after I talk to Lyra, if she can point me in the right direction, I would like to go poke around in a couple places I have suspicions about. I don't want to say anything about them just yet in case I'm not right. And I as a halfling, I know that we're a little bit nimble. No pun intended.
How far
I
does
think
your
that's
fine
a great
familiar?
idea.
How far does your fine familiar work?
I am so sorry for swearing.
Swear away, Nimble.
Boy, you good boy.
Hey,
Like, Be
Snickers,
safe. Give him
You're,
a fist bump.
How far does your fine familiar work? Where it can actually send you, like, still communicate with you.
10 feet.
To communicate?
That can't be right.
No, it's got to be like
Is it-
120 or more
Range is 10 feet / area on it.
to cast the
That's
spell.
casting. That's casting it.
And then in the description, it should say like it can communicate. I guess I could look it
Oh,
up.
100 feet. Within 100 feet of me, I can
Okay.
communicate telepathically.
They'll
I feel
probably
like
be.
that's gonna be too far anyway.
Yeah, they'll be too
Yeah.
far.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I begrudgingly reach into my pocket, pull out the other sending stone, and I'm like, "You are now in possession of this. It better stay safe."
It'll be the
Hand it
safest.
to Nimble and be like, Nimble? "There's a lot of trust going into you with this sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Please
I understand.
get it back."
Okay, so I'm
And
gonna
I
take out a
hand
piece of
them
my
stuff.
rope because I'm gonna hear Elron, and I'm gonna take a piece of rope, and I'm gonna tie like a super secure little loop thing with it, and loop the walkie-talkie, and literally put it around Nimble's like fucking belt, and just like, no, we're not losing this shit. I trust you, Nimble. This is it's a really important item, and
How
I
old is? Oh, Nimble's like a teenager, right?
Yeah, late teens. So like
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Never mind. This makes sense then. As we
Yeah.
were. Just kidding.
Which
This
is why I'm
wallets
so
with
like
chains existed.
so quizzical of giving over this important sending stone.
Bro, we already died once. YOLO.
We'll find another one. It'll be fine.
And if we
You
don't, we
don't-
can just shout.
Shouting is always an option.
It's always an option.
Small town.
It's a small town. Yeah, it's
Okay,
Mm.
so should we?
Oh, Ron, you think too much.
Knowing our party, we're gonna split up way too far to shout. So
I love Scooby Doo and shit.
oh god, no, we already split up with Nimble. We need to go check out the inn. We all need to get some rest. It'll be good for us, and I'm fucking hungry.
okay.
All right. So Elron, you give Nimble the Rocky Talkie. As he grabs it, he does a spin, holds it in the air, and you hear da 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 da. And then he and JR say goodbye to you guys as they like kind of tiptoe and sneak out because they're both very stealthy. And you guys head to the inn. Aerolist, you would remember, of course, the inn was the first building that you guys had come to after getting off the ship. One of the few buildings that actually had lights on at the time. So you walk up to it, you see a kind of ramshackle-looking building, but it does have nice flower beds outside, so it's probably been beat down being so close to the sea, but somebody's trying to take care of it.
Aw.
I know, it's nice, right? As you walk inside, you feel warmth as you come out of the rain. You do see a fire blazing inside of a fireplace. You hear the light tones of a lyre being played as a powder blue tiefling sits by the fire strumming it. At the tables directly to the left as you walk in, you see just a bunch of people kind of hanging out, talking and drinking. At a long table in the middle of the room, there seems to be about 7 or 8 people that are hanging out in there. 3 of them are wearing what looks like the guards' uniforms that you recognize from when you guys got to Valenport. And the rest of them are just wearing like civilian clothing. And then behind them, towards the back of where you entered, is a bar. 3 tieflings sit at the bar, each of them kind of talking back and forth, slurring their words a little bit, while the barkeep, another tiefling man behind the bar there, kind of chuckles to himself as he listens to whatever they're talking about. It seems to be a little more cheery here than what you've experienced so far, with the exception of the bright colorfulness of Lyra's alchemy shop. Everything is kind of seems dreary, but it's warm. It has a nice smell of pipe tobacco. The distinctive odor of stout permeates your nostrils as you walk in here.
I feel like I'm gonna walk straight up to the bar, and be like, "I got us first round, boys." And I walk up to the bar right next to one of the tieflings. And does anybody want to join me? What do we want?
I'm going right with you because I'm going for food. I'm looking for food. I heard you and I'm like, food. Great. My drink's covered.
Yeah, I'll flutter up behind you guys.
I'm heading to the bar as well.
All right,
Elron, let's just make it. Yeah, we need seating for 5. Elron, get on over here.
I'll just be like, I'll join you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go talk to the innkeeper and see if I can't get us a room or 2.
That's a good idea.
Sick,
we'll have
bro.
a beer
Good
waiting
idea.
for you.
Hell yeah.
What's on tap?
Probably
All
so.
right. You
Probably
got
so.
it.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
so you guys
so smart.
You walk up to the old innkeeper, he is the innkeeper, the guy behind the bar. So Dustin, you'll have to go to the same guy.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't know
Yeah,
that was the
this
same
is the only employee here. It looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this gruff, older-looking tiefling behind the bar. He kind of looks at you guys. He says, "It's been a while since we've got any customers around here that weren't, tieflings. What can I do for you?"
Yeah, man, we've been doing a little bit of traveling. Clay, why don't you go first, man?
What's the best stout you got in this bar?
Oh, hands down, stout.
All right, let's get 1, 2. I'm counting hands. Who wants one? 1, 2.
Oh, I'm on.
We got 2. We got 3.
Make
Oh,
it
man.
5.
I got 5.
I'm not a drinker, but I don't pass up a stout, you know?
Let's get 5 on the rails.
5 on the rails.
Oh,
Sounds
only
good.
the finest.
Yeah, so you throw down the few copper that he asked you for, and he turns around, gets you 5 fine mugs of Steins, or Steins, Jesus Christ, 5
love
steins of
Yeah.
stouts is what I was trying to say.
That's a tongue twister.
Is if you
Add
can
6
do
in there
anything
and see
else,
what happens.
Tines, Steins, stouts, 6 stouts.
That's
Yes,
not.
we did it.
Yeah, oh, it's
It
in
wasn't
there.
I don't know
order,
where.
but you
I don't
did
know
it.
where you wanted the 6 at. You didn't specify.
Just not instead of 5.
6
Oh.
times stout stoops.
6 steins of stouts.
Yeah.
Coming
that-
right
there
up.
you go. Hey, you
Ayo.
crushed it.
Mm.
Yes.
We'll just cut to that.
Yeah. What do we got? What do you got to eat, man?
We don't got much in the way of the kitchen right now. It's just kind of me here. I just have some sandwiches, cold cuts that I can get you. Do throw a little lettuce on there, a little, parsley, make it nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Actually, if you could keep the veggies out, I would love any cold cuts you want to bring. That would be great.
Sounds good, brother. And he.
Oh God, wait, time out, guys. Who has money? I just realized that.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind.
I
I'm
honestly have,
actually way more.
5 coppers. I do have some cash.
I have exactly no fucking money. Fun fact.
Yeah, we haven't had.
Fun
none.
fact about Airless.
He
10
kind of
gold, but I think I
leans
spent
back and he
10
goes,
gold.
"Sorry, did I hear we don't have any money? Do we not want sandwiches then?"
No, I can't. Not right now.
I
Yeah.
have money. I got you covered. I got some gold.
No problem, no problem. We can work with that then, man. All right, brother.
Oh,
Anybody
shit.
else want anything?
Thanks,
Can I
Clint.
get you anything? Hey, tiefling guy that's with these weirdos. What do you want?
I'll
Holy
have one of
shit!
those
Are you
sandwiches as well.
Snickerdoodle Stout?
Yes.
Yeah, man, this is the Snickers, you know?
Holy shit, man! I thought you were dead. I haven't seen you in, God, a few decades. It's gotta be, man.
When you're hungry, just
Snickerdoodle?
eat a Snickers.
Jesus fucking Christ. You would.
Stop it.
You have been to the Valenport Inn in your youth before you took off for the Citadel, and you would recognize Landrin Core as being the innkeeper here. You and your friends would frequent here, and he would give you stouts because guess what? The fucking drinking age is fucking 16 in this shit. Yeah.
What?
And I'll kind of squint at him and be like, Landrin? That's you?
Hell yeah, man! I know. It's 20 years can do a lot to a guy, but holy shit, man! You have an age of fucking day.
I'm pretty sure I was dead for 20 of those years.
Ah,
And
shit, man.
Oh.
Now
Ah.
we're here.
Not the weirdest fucking thing I've heard, man. All right.
What?
Well, that's. I'd say I'm surprised, but at this point, I'm not.
Ah, man, lots of weird shit happens these days.
Have you seen my parents at all recently? Have they been through to drop off, any stouts lately?
No, they usually don't come in themselves. We just, whoever's working for them at the time. You mean, and that's how I met you for the first time all those years ago. But nobody's, I haven't seen any, your folks or your grandparents at all. Nah, man.
So business must be good at least.
Hey, doesn't seem too bad. Best beer on the fucking island. Any island.
Well, that's good to hear. What's what can you tell us about what's going on around here? We just got back to the Pebble for the first time.
Shh. Shush. Hey, man. You got a motion to come in a little bit closer. Just, you gotta be real careful. You know, man, what you're talking about around here. See those guys behind you there? And he kind of nods back towards the guys that were sitting with the guards. He goes, those guys, I'm pretty sure work for the Ember Vale. And he kind of nods at you with wide eyes, like, do you get it? Have you heard of these guys yet?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll give him a nice slight nod.
You gotta, what I'm saying, man, it's just, you gotta be careful around here, you know? You can't just go shouting things like that. Now, Captain Alar came in shouting some stuff about you guys being back. That's why I'm not exactly shocked to see you. I saw some guys tailing him when he left. So just, watch what you're saying, where you're saying it, alright, man?
How long ago did he leave?
Captain Alar, 20, 30, 40 minutes? It's hard to tell, man.
Hmm.
You know which way they went?
Out the door, little guy.
I guess so. I take a swig of my beer.
guys,
Stout.
Hey. Okay, good. I was gonna say if he saw you drinking yours, that'd be fucking shut that shit down.
Hey, can I smoke on you?
Oh hell yeah, man! What you got?
Oh, I got some of this, and I always have way too much weed. I feel like I would literally have found a way to like grow small plants, like in a
Holy
bag or something
shit,
at
man.
this point.
Is that
Yeah, here.
Midland's catnipus?
Oh hell yeah, man! Freshest in the earth, man.
I haven't had some of this shit in at least 15 years, man. You just can't get this shit anymore. Wow. Man,
Well,
your
if you'd be
next
willing to-
round's on the house.
I was gonna say I'm willing to barter. I miss the bartering trades.
Let's barter some shit, man. I'm so tired of this goddamn capitalist economy.
Oh hell yeah! So yeah, I load them up. I roll them a couple joints and sit there with. We're good to go. I always have paper.
And what about rooms? You got a couple or a few for us, or?
Yeah, man. I think I've got 2 rooms upstairs that might still be available. 3 beds each. 5 of you. That should be fine, right?
Yeah, will that work?
Oh yeah. Could we maybe
Awesome.
have you show us one of those rooms? We'll have a quick chat.
Does one have a jacuzzi and a minibar, perchance?
Man, I don't know where you think we are. This ain't the Citadel, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You tried. Oh, you do. That's all you could do.
Yeah, take your shot.
I mean,
All right.
yeah, that's.
Let's go
all
check
you
out.
can Do.
Let's go check out these rooms.
Yeah, so he nods to the 3 people that are sitting at the bar there, and he goes, Mephistra, Lucius, Lilith, don't fucking steal beer while I'm gone, alright? I gotta show these folks to their room. And
Nice.
yeah, so he leads you up, and if you look back and you see all 3 of them have already leaned over to start filling up their steins a little bit more. Yeah, and he takes you upstairs. He leads you into one of the rooms. Yeah, we got 3 beds in here. You got a nice table, dresser if you need it. Room over there is basically the same thing, just flipped around. I hope this will do.
Oh, it was perfect, man. We really appreciate it.
No
This will
problem.
do great. Can we talk now about what we couldn't talk about downstairs? Can you
Right,
fill us in on a little bit.
man. What do you want to know?
Anything. What exact, like, we know about the Embervale and about Zabard, but we don't really know where to find him, what is really going on. A lot of the details are missing.
He was listening to you pretty calmly, and then you mentioned Zabard, and you do notice that he widens his eyes quite noticeably as you go on, and he says, "Man, how do you know about Zabard? Nobody's supposed to know about that name.
What? What do you mean?
what do you
know
mean?
about that name?
Man, that's just from what I understand is that the only people who know about the Zabard. Anyways, anybody who knows about the Zabard either is working for the Embervale, I'm trusting that you guys aren't, or they end up dead.
Well, how do you know about Zabard?
Man, I'm the fucking barkeep. I hear everything. These guys, they have a few fucking stouts in them, and they start fucking talking about whatever. They don't even know I'm listening.
We're about to make
Well,
a third category of who knows about Zabar.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, I don't really know what to tell you other than we know about him, and we have a feeling that he's obviously linked to the problem. So we're just trying to, I don't know, figure out what the hell to do next.
Oh man, you kind of see, he looks down, he kind of looks around, he shifts uncomfortably. Man, talking ain't safe around here these days, you know. I've got a livelihood to look after, you know, man. I don't know what I should say here.
What if we were to eliminate said bard?
Give me a persuasion check.
I gotta find it.
Can
There it is.
can I do that? Knowing this man?
What about
He's
a
already done it.
14?
14. Man, how I know you guys were you went to school. You're supposed to be the next protectors. I get that. I get you have had some training, but man, it's not just him. wherever he goes, he's got people there with him.
How many people?
Man, it depends. There's always somebody with him, though. I know that for a fact. Tonight, I can tell you for a fact. Takes a deep breath. There's about 8 people with him right now.
Do
That
you
sounds
have
like
any
they're off to
idea
do something. Where are they going?
Any idea where he's at or what he might look like? We didn't hear it here.
Man, I don't. Oh man. Fuck.
We go
Man.
way back. You know we're here
Snickerdoodle, I know.
we're here to
Snickerdoodle.
solve the problem.
Fuck, brother.
Why would we tell him it was you, man?
That's not the issue, man, and I can't tell you why it's not without giving it. Man, fuck it, man. Fuck it, dude. He's fucking downstairs, man. Fuck.
Hmm.
Oh. Ooh.
Question.
Okay.
How closely related to, I guess, how involved is said Ember Vale, the Lich?
The Lich? You mean that the fucking guy that took over the mainland there?
Yes.
I wouldn't know anything about any connection between the two of them. They're both
So
bad
is the
apples,
Lich-
from what I can tell.
Lich has not been seen around the Pebble, is what you're saying.
No, we've been pretty fortunate. The Resistance protects us from the gate. We've been pretty lucky. The only problem is these fucking pirate attacks we've been having lately. Fuck these guys, I tell you what, man.
Is it are the pirates all Embervale, or are they just freelance pirates, or what's going on?
You know, man, they haven't stopped long enough to have a discussion about it.
Fair enough. I just didn't know. You could tell. I don't know if they're flying flags or there's whatever.
I
Boy,
can tell you what my gut tells me. Some of these guys will fire on us, fucking come to dock, and I will see Embervale thugs loading fucking crates onto their ship in the dead of the night.
What up?
Hmm.
Guess is as good as mine, man.
Haven't seen any symbols on those crates?
Why don't you... I want you, Dustin, you're going to be rolling for Landrin here. You are going to be rolling to see if he can remember. So give me a history check, and it's going to be a pretty high DC.
Of my own history?
So use your bonus, but you're rolling for Landrin.
Okay. It's actually good. How about a 23?
For 23. Yeah. Man, I've seen the crates. There is I think there was something on them, man, but I couldn't quite see what it was. It was nighttime. Some lights from some lanterns is all they had, but I have this distinct feeling. I've seen it somewhere before. It was very familiar somehow, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Did they look like silks?
Man. That I can't tell you. It looked like a crate. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Boy, so I know the big bad guy's downstairs. How often does he frequent your establishment?
The Bard? The Zabard?
Yeah.
He's actually pretty mobile most of the time. Anytime it gets a little rainy or cool outside, he'll bring himself and his thugs, or some corrupted guards will come in with him. But they think that I'm on the level with them. They think that I support their cause, but that's
So
just a way for me to stay alive.
You keep that up.
Yep.
up.
So
100%.
since you're pretty close to these Ember Vale members, is there any way that we could convert them against a common enemy of the mainland?
Man, I don't think these guys have a shred of decency left in them.
Okay.
Good to know.
Well, I want to remind everybody that before we storm down there and fight or whatever, I'm bloody lipped and
Nap
limping.
time.
No,
And I'm
today's an information
probably-
day. We're not ready to go take on all that downstairs.
Okay, good. I didn't want to be unbrave in front of you
No.
guys because I
If
know
we
you
did-
all
Well-
respect me for my bravery, but
We need
I
to
don't
figure out
know.
which one he is.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's-
figure
that
out
was-
something.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I wanted. Yeah,
But
We
if we
definitely
fight him
will.
here, we also basically just sentence this guy to death,
Okay, good. Okay, good.
unless we happen to win. But I don't think we're in the shape to do it.
No,
Not
I agree. I think that's where we, just we
dude,
ask,
can
just ask if we can point him out down there. We'll have another
or
round
what's
or
he
two of
wearing
beers and
currently?
call it
I
a night.
guess. Yeah, what's he wearing currently, and we can just go enjoy our beers, go to bed.
But that way we can get
yeah.
our eyes on him. But you don't have to
Yeah.
literally go and point him out, and then he sees you do that.
Well, it's pretty easy to spot. You know, he is the Zabard. He's the
one playing the lie when we walked in.
He's the one playing the liar by the fire.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Right,
thank
everybody-
you. Thank you for all your help. But let's get back down there and
I just
some
want to
beers.
reiterate, this place is my livelihood.
Yes.
understand. All we're here is for some beers and some rest.
All right,
We will
brother.
make it quick. We will go sit down there, and that means everyone can't be staring at the Zabard.
Everybody
either.
act natural. Everybody just comment on like the decor.
Oh,
that
no.
also means
Oh,
don't get
gosh.
too drunk and belligerent.
You don't
I
tell
have
me
to
how to
do a
live my life.
performance
You,
check. So you guys, he leads you guys back downstairs after giving you guys your accommodations. Yeah, so everybody go ahead and give me a performance check to see how naturally you're acting as you come down.
Oh no! Don't
No.
do that to me. Oh god, my.
Our
it's
charisma's
so low.
awful.
I know. It's like my charisma's
I'm not trying
so
to
bad.
interact with anyone. I'm
Yeah,
trying
we
to
have to
literally
act
not do
natural.
anything and
Yeah.
go sit down and eat.
It's really hard to try to not do anything.
But what if
Like-
what
I
if
feel
we
like
stayed
high-
up-
20.
what if we
I feel like
stayed
high
upstairs?
chicks could do it. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I got a
Oh, it's too
2
late.
then.
I got a 5.
I got a
also
2.
got a 5.
I don't know how I ruined not looking at anyone and going and eating, but
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
probably
ruin
just
it.
walk down and you're like looking at him. Like,
I don't even need to look at him. I have crazy high perception. I don't need to look at him.
yeah, but you're eyeing him.
I guess.
Yeah, so you guys walk back down there, and everybody except for Chase walks normally, but Chase kind of does this
Ah,
thing where he
yes.
kind of dips when he walks for some reason. He just looks a little weird.
Oh my god.
Nobody seems to notice.
What's up with that cat?
No, man. It's like, shh, don't talk about it.
Why are you walking
You
weird,
see-
Chase?
I'm not walking
You just-
weird. You're walking weird. I'm just doing. You're crying.
It's like that one dog that was making fun of the corgi by walking on its like fucking.
Oh god, that's right. He's like, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
You look all stupid.
You do see some people look at you as you kind of walk in, but they kind of turn back. You guys are not tieflings except for Snickerdoodle, so you know it's a bit of a. It's like holy shit, you know we don't see very many non-humans here or non-tieflings here. So yeah, so were you guys gonna sit back at the bar, or were you? What's the plan here?
Yes. Yeah, we'll go back to the bar.
So yeah, there's
bar's
yeah.
And we'll
Um,
we'll talk about stories about the old tiefling days with Snickerdoodle and whatever that guy's name was that I forgot.
Yeah, tell us some tiefling
Goodness.
stories, man.
Oh man, I remember the days. Oh, Snickerdoodle, you remember that one time?
Oh, yeah, wasn't that good?
Ah, it was amazing.
God, man, I feel like I'm there, dude. Like I'm like living it. Like I'm like right there.
Right, but
what?
you had to be
what
there.
What about that other time?
Oh, not the other time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man. You guys got crazy that
Yeah.
other time.
Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't even talk about that. Probably be in trouble.
What are, you, what are
Yeah,
your
that'd be
buddies
a
up
good
to? They went to the academy with you, didn't they? What are they up to nowadays?
Last I saw them, I think was the day before we were murdered.
Oh, well,
So I don't know, 20-ish years ago in a few days. I couldn't tell you. I haven't kept up. I'm not a good pen pal.
hey, we don't have to talk about that, but hey, we don't know what's going on with them, but here's to Nathan, here's to Benji, and here's to Neek.
Cheers.
Oi.
Oh,
Yeah, so you guys got to talk about some past stuff for a while. I do appreciate that we all took a drink right there.
That was good.
nicely done.
Yeah, you guys talk for a while. You do see some of the other patrons start to clear out of the back tables. The table that he had gestured to and the Zabard are still kind of hanging out, as well as the 3 tieflings that are at the bar with you, and they're kind of like, hey, so you guys, like, don't even have, like, fucking horns or no shit, huh? That's fucking weird, right? What's it like walking around with that shit, huh? That's fucking weird, right?
I do not understand the people who walk around without a tail. I don't know how you guys.
What the
Imagine
fuck is
walking
that
around with
about?
These ears.
Fuck, man, I got some ears, right? Lilith, you got some ears? Yeah, I got some ears.
Mine aren't pointy like that. But mine are fluffy. I got the fluffiest ears around.
I don't think I have ears, guys. Hold on. And I start
Oh,
touching
God.
my head.
Oh,
What happened to your
Oh,
ears?
fuck, I don't have the ears.
no,
Oh my
birds and
fucking
Aarakocra all have holes. No, they have holes for in their head. They're
Oh,
good.
God, I just have holes in my head, guys.
I
Oh,
shake
God.
airless. You're fine. You're fine. You can hear me just fine.
What?
You got ears, they're just different. Don't worry, bro.
She's got,
Can
she's
you
got
see them?
wings, man.
Nice
She's got
start,
wings.
You guys
Oh,
ever
yeah.
get that shit caught indoors? Like, that's what I wonder.
Like your wings, your tails?
Yeah.
No, because
Like it would
you
hurt.
take care of you get your hand caught indoors?
I have gotten my tail caught in the door once or twice in my lifetime.
Were you,
You gotta be
Drinking?
careful.
Oh, I never touched the stuff.
never, not even the once. Not even tonight.
I pat him on the back.
It's good for you. Get him a stout.
Oh, I take a stout, please.
I thought you didn't
I'll have
touch
another
the stuff,
as
man.
well.
I don't touch it. I let my lips touch it.
Nah, I like
What?
that. Loopholes.
It's water in there. It's healthy for you.
There's
Yeah,
enough.
there's
You
water
see,
in
one of the tiefling women leans in to Chase and is like, I'll loop your hole if you would like, little kitty. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Me
Yeah.
now.
No, we could
Never
rub
been
tails.
with
I'm
a
down for that.
devil before?
No, but I feel like we could wrap our tails around. That'd be fine.
Oh my god, that'd be
And
so much fun.
I hand my joint to her.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh.
Oh, the best catnip around.
Oh,
Yeah, have a
that's
hit.
that.
All natural.
She takes a huge hit and she's like, oh my goodness, that's just, that really will get you there. It's just like, hey, Landrin, can you slow the fucking end down? It is just like super spinny right now.
Oh, fuck, you got the spins. Okay, and I'm gonna literally pull her shoulders and face her away from me, and be like, hey, Lander, where should she go and sit? And I'll find the nearest chair and try to sit her down. And be
I
like,
mean,
"Hey,
she's
yeah,
on a
you should-"
stool right now.
Oh, she's on the stool. Okay, my bad. Well, I will
You
face
want
her
me to get
the
off
opposite.
the stool? I'll get off the stool, man. Where do you want to go? You got a
No,
room?
I would just make sure she
Got a
doesn't
room?
throw up towards me.
Got a room?
No.
No,
Blame
no,
yourself.
no. As much as I would love to, we have to share it, so it won't go as well as you want.
Oh, I think I'll just go. Do a dexterity check.
Oh god. Okay,
Good luck.
it's not the worst. Dexterity's not the worst, at least. Hold on, where the fuck did all my d20 go? Okay, what is my? You said a dexterity check?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it could be better. 9.
So yeah, you do not manage to step out of the way as she vomits all over your shoes.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hey, I just made more room. Another
God
stout,
Damn it,
please.
man. Oh fuck.
And I'll
This is
slide
pretty
another
awful.
beer over as she asks.
Man, how did you manage to find these people?
Jeez. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with this.
Yeah, man, these 3 are here every night. You know what I'm saying, brother? They're like, they're my regulars.
Okay, so I stand up and make my way to the front door, And I take some water out of my pouch and cast. Wait, do we have? Is there any water around that I can see? Actually, sorry, I actually
It's
feel like
raining
I can't.
outside. There's
Is
a
it
lake
raining?
somewhere.
Sick. Then I'm gonna cast shape water and have the rain funnel into my shoes that I'm holding, and just like, and like almost like a garden hose. Like I'm gonna treat it like this, and it's like coming into my hand and coming out like a garden hose, just and like
Yeah.
clean my shoes off and spray my feet.
It's a lot easier with prestidigitation, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, you step outside
Way more
and you
fun
shape
though.
water. As you're heading back in, you hear a voice say, "Well, that was a pretty neat trick you did there." You look to see who's talking to you, and it is the powder blue tiefling sitting in front of the fire.
The liar one?
The liar one.
Oh yeah, man. No, I've been working on shape water since I was a kid. I like playing
Yeah.
with water, and I'll bring more water in and kind of like like juggle it for a minute, but I'll fuck up and drop it. And
Oh man, we
oh
should
shit, sorry, it's been a while.
go on tour or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little waterworks, a little music. It wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Oh, that would be fun, man. I'm down. That sounds cool, but I mean, like, I can't do it
Hell
right
yeah.
now. But
No, not right now, huh? What do you, I haven't seen a tabaxi in these parts, well, really ever. What brings you here, little kitten?
and I look at the rest of my group, and I'm like, oh god. Don't
I'm
make me
gonna
talk to
I'm gonna slide over into there. You're like, well,
Well, I'm here with my buddy Snickers, man.
I'm Snickerdoodle Stout. We're coming back to see my parents and help out with the old stoutery.
Is that so? You know,
Yes.
there was just a captain in here telling me that the protectors of the realm were alive, and here you guys are. Dustin, is that better? Is that better for you?
What?
I get it.
Thank you.
Skipping
I
over the
didn't.
whole backstory.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sorry.
Oh man, yeah, I know. Hey, I'm Chase. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
I'm
Pleasure.
I'm the Snickerdoodle.
The Snickerdoodle, yes, yes. Your parents, I heard, just left the island, heading to the gate for some reason. Any idea where they're going?
Oh shit, did we miss him? Fuck.
Or
Well,
why they're
no,
going?
we were
Oh,
We
can
were
you
coming
believe
here
that,
to see
Snickers?
them.
We just fucking missed him. I totally know what's happening. I know.
Yeah, I do as well. But we're playing as terrible timing. Terrible timing. Like,
Oh
Uh,
man.
Fuck, man.
did you?
Do you know-
I'm gonna ask him. Like, yeah, did you? You know why? Where were they leaving? They almost never leave here. I think we've done like
Yeah,
two
no,
shipments that we've
it's-
left the Pebble in my life.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a pretty weird, man. That's why I was asking you, especially these dark times. It's weird. So you're back to brought your friends to join you in the old family business, huh?
Well, yeah, just to see if the parents needed help. I haven't been back in a long time, so I thought we should at least come check in and see if there was any help needed. If not, I guess we'll figure out something else to do. But
Yeah, it's like road tripping, man. Like I'm joining him, but I'm not tied to his hip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Deception check. Snickerdoodle.
me,
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
Okay, I was like,
That's
I
gonna
don't
be a
think I said anything
22.
deceptive. That's sick.
Yeah, that makes sense, just coming back to help out. So how long do you think you'll be staying if they need help?
well, I mean, just I don't know, as long as they need help, I guess. But I don't know. It's interesting, like you said, is it dark times? It seems a little weird around here. Like what happened? What's going on? What's going on here?
You see him, he sighs and he kind of leans back and he starts strumming on his lyre and he says, it's hard to say, after apparently the fall, I was very young when the fall happened there. But it seems things only got worse. Obviously, we're being overcrowded. And then, of course, there's that pesky Ember Vale that I'm sure you've heard about by now, being the protectors that you are.
Well, yeah, they
Just-
definitely mentioned about that. What do you know anything about them? Like what do you know about what's going on with them? Like why are they here?
Yeah, it seemed a little dangerous, man.
Yeah, no, it totally seems dangerous. You know, I know that they operate a little bit out here in Valenport. Seems to be one of the safer places on the island, though. You know, back there in Axes, you know, they've almost, from what I've heard, taken over the place. It's a big shame. I can't help but think that he has everybody exactly where he wants them.
He? He who? Like Lich guy?
Oh, no. Nobody near as powerful as that. Nobody like that would be concerned about our little pebble here. No, no, that would be Korik.
Korik.
Yeah,
Oh.
Korik.
So stay out of the way of Korik. I mean, big guy, I guess.
I mean, he owns Brimstone Armories. He has a lot of power in that sense. He arms most of the island, as well as quite a bit of assistance, from what I hear, anyways, to the old resistance up there. But I don't think it's for what everybody thinks. I think he's a little underhanded. You know, it's a little suspicious. Is all I'm saying.
Can I get a deception check?
You may do a insight check. Is it insight?
I have a
It's insight.
passive of 18 for insight
I understand. You have a passive of 18 for perception, actually.
and insight and insight.
And insight? Jesus
Yes,
fucking
sir.
Christ. Tabaxis are fucking bullshit.
You
I
know,
will
my
tell you
20
that.
wisdom helped me, but
Jason,
Insight
give
would
me a
be-
quick commercial really fast. While I just want to make sure what we're rolling for here.
Hey guys, do you want to party with hot, sexy women? Drive on your
Yeah.
truck on the beach? Why not buy
Yeah.
6 stouts? That's right, it makes you a man, not like those pussy drinks that all the other guys are mixing up on their martini glasses. 6 stouts will get you perfectly drunk and let you have sex with women. Oh yeah.
What if you don't like women?
Well then, they're perfectly fine for those ripped guys that you're playing beach volleyball on the beach with. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, Maverick.
Oh yeah, be sexy only with stouts.
Stouts is all inclusive. Thank you,
Please drink
Jason.
responsibly.
No, drink irresponsibly. Yes, it is an insight. Please give me an insight check.
It's gonna be 11.
11. He seems like he's, as far as you can tell, with an 11, he's on telling the truth.
Okay. Well, maybe maybe we need to look into this armory. See what's going on with Korik.
Yeah, man. It just, I think he's got a bad news. I mean, it's kind of sick of the guys that obsessed with weapons, anyways. Am I right? To make his whole living out of it.
Chase
Yeah,
is
I mean,
like
yeah.
Chase is like bobbing his head to whatever Zabard's strumming.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
So then, well, and when we came in, it was a little hairy as well. We kind of got attacked by some pirates. So do all these pirates have to do with the Ember Vale as well, or is that just
No,
a
not
separate
the-
thing going on? Oh yeah, we
Attacked
ran
by
into a whole ship
pirates.
of them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, they've been attacking and ravaging around here for a while now. I couldn't tell you why, what they're drawn to us for. We don't have a lot, especially these days. It's weird. Super weird.
Yeah, I hope it's not like a political scheme to scare everyone and keep them tied into the area. That sounds weird.
Man, me too. You're right. Totally right. Good cat.
Well, it was really nice to meet you. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? Name's Arcadius. He reaches out his hand.
I'll reach out my hand and greet him.
I do
Shakes
not,
it.
because I waved Chase. I waved and said I'm Chase earlier, so I could.
Yeah, real
Well-
nice to meet you guys. I hope we see you around sometime real soon, huh?
Well, absolutely. Well, yeah. If you hear anything else or anything worth informing us,
Oh, the
uh,
protectors will be the first ones to know, man.
feel free to let us know.
For sure, will do.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Uh,
tunes, man.
Yeah, he leans back. And, no problem. And he just keeps playing his lyre by the fire.
Hey, did you say Arcadia?
Arcadius.
Arcadius? How do you like IOUS or what?
Arkadias.
Arkadias.
Yes. Okay, so he's still playing by the fire. Are we gonna take a rest, or are we gonna go check out this weapon shop?
I think we should just take a rest.
No, I think we've had some beers, we've met people. I think it's time to take a bit of a rest.
All right.
And then
So,
let's
you-
definitely check out the weapon shop in the morning, man.
So
We
the
got
weapon
money.
shop is an Axes. Just to
Okay.
point
Yep.
that out.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that
we
is
have to
fine.
go.
I just
Or
want to
shit,
make
maybe
sure
a
that
job board, guys. We don't have any fucking money.
you poke your head outside and you look at all the refugees around. You come back in and realize there's probably no fucking jobs.
Well,
Good point.
can I? I want to talk to the barkeep again and be like, so, if we had like a barrel of stout, could we possibly give it to you for some spending cash? We need to be able to make our way around a little bit easier.
Yeah, I guess, man. I'm always willing to take some of the best stouts on the island, any island. Let's trade.
Perfect. I'm gonna
holding.
elbow Clay. Like, yeah.
I got you, brother. And I dig through the bag. I'm sorting through short after short after short. I'm like, not you, not you, not you.
Not you. Not you.
Oh,
Pull
out
out
a
a
short
short as well.
Be
Be like,
trading.
would you like one of these as well?
Swing. Sparkle.
No, man, that's all right. Thanks.
That's fine. You're lost. And I throw it back in.
He does give you 200 gold pieces for the barrel, though.
Nice.
God damn, that's good.
I cryingly give it away to him like a son that I have to give up to adoption, where I'm just like, I never truly appreciated you.
Man, you
Can
can,
I-
just, you can order a beer, man. It's fine.
Oh, you're right. And I just dropped the barrel. He has it.
Yeah. So you guys finish your drinks. Gets late into the evening, and you head upstairs to retire for the evening.
Are we
Um,
splitting that up?
Yeah, I think we'll just split it up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
So 40
And-
gold each?
40 gold each.
We will find out if you guys have a restful sleep, or if you've drawn any attention to yourselves next time on Amateur D&D.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
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 Oh, hey, shit, no. Watch Arcane. Holy shit. Hell of a show.
I've been told twice today to watch that show. Are you kidding me?
So, I went to Dungeons and Drafts when they came to Boulder last week, and the campaign or the one shot that we played in was set in the world of Arcane. And the guy's like, "Yeah, and after we play this, you're gonna go watch it." It's first of all apparently the most expensive animated show ever, or some shit like that. The voice acting, it's fucking art, man. Like it is legit art. Thanks for listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.